All right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's been a while since we've met here on Thursday, at least.
And Tuesday.
And Tuesday. So hope everyone's been enjoying the special teaching out of China, or hope everyone's been enjoying sleeping in, like I've sort of been. Yeah, it's a little 6:30 is a little early. It's a little seven's a stretch already, so 6:30 is a little early. But thanks, Irene, for putting the recordings, a lot of them on the Hearts Rooted YouTube page. So I got to check some of them out there. And it's fun. It's fun to see all the different teachers. It's like all these different facets of the same jewel coming through. The jewel of the teaching of the Zhejiang Qigong, whatever that, that transmission that Dr. Pong brought us, and everyone kind of sees it from a different vantage. So I thought it was really cool to have all those different teachers with the same intention of peace, right? It was really powerful. So hope you all enjoyed that. Are they going to continue doing that, Irene? You don't know?
There's one more this Saturday, but it's
Okay.
actually with it'll be interesting. It will be teachers from Israel, from Palestine. So the Middle East are going to do a meditation and talk or whatever, but it should be interesting. But it is again at the same time, 6:30. So it is early and it will be on that recording of the with the link that I've posted. So it'll be interesting for sure and much needed at this point.
Yeah,
So,
and having people actually on that land transmitting,
hmm
that's special. It's so wonderful. There's so many Jenneng Qigong teachers in the world, right? I mean, the lineage has been really generous about allowing people to teach,
hmm
and that's a gift. That's a really big gift. Yeah, wonderful.
hmm And then
Well,
Teach Way's course starts up already a week from Sunday or Saturday, I think, right? No, 2 weeks. I'm mixed up.
I don't know. I know timing. I'm really
I
mixed up with
sent an
timing.
email out. No, it is. It's a week from this weekend. Yeah. So fine. No, it's only the 23rd. I'm lying.
So we're teaching next week, Tuesday, Thursday,
Correct.
Irene?
Yep. No,
Wonderful. Okay.
Elizabeth is on for Tuesday and you're on for Thursday.
Awesome. Okay. Wonderful. So we're back on the Tuesday, Thursday thing for a week, and then we'll have Teacher Way for a week, and then
We'll be
we'll
back.
be back on. Yeah.
Hola.
Howla.
Hmm.
Yeah, it feels like it's been a long time. So thanks everyone for showing up again after our pattern got interrupted. So I wanted to bring in some song this morning again, and I was going to bring a song that we've already sung because now that we have gone through it one time, I figure the next time people can get into it a little bit more. And so the song I was going to invite us to sing this morning, and again, you can stay on mute. You can, it's so early, no one is up in your house to hear you, so you can sing any way you wish. Um, And I was going to bring in Debbie Nargi Brown's Be Open again. Um, and I think many of you were here when we went through it the first time. And I know Tom knows Debbie, so he's probably got this song down already. I think she lives near you, Tom. Is that correct, Debbie? I think she does. Anyway, so I will go through the song very briefly, but I think we all know this, and also it's very easy. So, the only real word lyrics are be open for something wonderful to happen, be open to the possibility, and then there's a bunch of IAs. And the IAs and the words can be sung, they can be overlapped, but you'll figure that out. So, no problem. And the main chorus goes, be open for something wonderful to happen. Be open to the possibilities. So if you want to sing with me, you can, just to practice. Be open for something wonderful to happen. Be open to the possibility. We'll try it again. Be open for something wonderful to happen. Be open to the possibility. So that's the main words part. And then there's the IA part, which goes IA, 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 IA. Aye, 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 aye. Something like that. You can harmonize, you can play around. We're just moving chi with breath and with sound. So that's it. So you can really sing whatever you want and breathe however you want to move chi around with breath and sound. So I'm going to share my screen and I'll just, let's see if that works. Let's see. I'm just going to do that, share sound. All right, I think you guys can see that. Very good. Okay, so here are the lyrics again. You need to look at them, and I'm just going to play this. Maybe I'll play it a few times, and I'll just invite you to sing, and you can even move around and dance, just like, yeah, this is an invitation, a welcome to the day, even an intention for the day. All right.
Be open for something wonderful to happen. Be open to the possibility. Be open for something wonderful to happen. Be open to the possibility. Hi-yay, hi-yay, hi-yay. Hi-yay, hi-yay, hi-yay. Hi-yay, hi-yay, hi-yay. Hi-yay, hi-yay, hi-yay. Be open for something wonderful to happen. Be open to the possibility. Be open for something wonderful to happen. Be open to the possibility. Be open for something wonderful to happen. Be open to the possibility. Be open for something wonderful to happen. Be open to the possibility. Be open for something wonderful to happen. Be open to the possibility. Be open for something wonderful to happen. Be open to the possibility. Be open for something wonderful to happen. Be open to the possibility.
We're going to do that one more time because I think we need it one more time. All right, here you go.
Be open for something wonderful to happen. Be open to the possibility. Be open for something wonderful to happen. Be open to the possibility. Hi-yay, hi-yay, hi-yay. Hi-yay, hi-yay, hi-yay. Hi-yay, hi-yay, hi-yay. Hi-yay, hi-yay, hi-yay. Be open for something wonderful to happen. Be open to the possibility. Be open for something wonderful to happen. Be open to the possibility. Be open for something wonderful to happen. Be open to the possibility. Be open for something wonderful to happen. Be open to the possibility. Be open for something wonderful to happen. Be open to the possibility. Be open for something possibility. I open for something wonderful to happen. I open to the possibility.
Howla. Uh, I could have put that on a few more times. I love how at the end the drum comes and my feet just want to like play with the earth. It feels so, I don't know, connected to stomping and dancing. So I'll put a link here. I'll put a link in there if anyone needs to have a dance party in the middle of the day. You can just go ahead and put that on. And you can be back in class dancing together. Okay, so I would love to open the floor up if anyone has any good information to share. There's a lot going on. Seasons are changing. Venus has descended and is now gone from the dawn star show. We're getting closer to Halloween. The leaves are falling. And we haven't been together in a while. So what's going on for all of you? What's going on?
I'll say something.
Thanks,
Good
Irene.
morning.
Good morning.
So you guys, Elizabeth did well, actually her husband did a wonderful presentation on fall and leaves and falling leaves and on Tuesday evening. And when she had posted what she was going to do, it brought me down memory lane. And I ended up going in old photographs of when I was a kid. And, you know, I had some visions of my life not being as happy as it was. And it wasn't happy in some parts of my life and when I was a teenager. However, when I was a child, there was some really wonderful memories of walks, and I found all these like walks in the woods with my mom and my dad. And I'm probably 6 years old, and I've got this big smile on my face, and I'm in the leaves, and I'm lifting up of the leaves, and there was just like this feeling of like that memory that I had forgotten that was triggered by, this topic that Elizabeth brought up on Tuesday. And it was just felt really heartening because I've been feeling a little down of lately in family connections and getting older and just feeling just the heaviness of what's going on in a lot of places. And it just felt good to connect with that kid again. And years ago, I remember sharing with Vivi a photograph of myself that when I was really little. And I don't know, it was some class or something. And I went through again and I found, and I still have these little photos of myself as a little baby. And so I'm trying to just go back to that little baby, that heart, that unaffected, triggered being, because it helps. It helps. And sometimes the photograph, well, for me, I'm a visual person, so it was just like immediate, like, oh, I was a happy kid. And yeah, I liked it. And we did do outdoors things a lot. Like in my parents, we used to do a lot of fun things outdoors. And so it's just a wonderful reminder and gift that we are able to share with each other. Like what one person may share will resonate or may not, but it just really brought me back to a place of calm and safety, peace, some sadness, right? Like just talking about that right now, I just got a little sad because you yearn for that kind of stuff, and yet we can still feel that energy of it. And for that, I'm truly grateful. So thanks, Elizabeth and Alex and Nature Healing. So, howla, love you guys. And I've missed you. Hola.
Hola, Irene. Thank you. Yeah, I think we all resonate with that. It's so confusing, right? Because there's these difficult things that happen in our childhood. So I don't know about you, but relegated the whole thing is just like, I don't want to think about it. But there's so much good intertwined with the difficult stuff. And we really need to pull that back because, like, our vitality is enmeshed in those memories and in connecting with our childhood self, right? There's a lot of vitality there, a lot of energy. Yeah, I'm actually being reminded right now about what Elizabeth shared on Tuesday, or Alex shared, with when the leaves fall from the trees, that they actually reabsorb 90% of the nutrients from their own leaves. So they're like, it's like this letting go, but in letting go, they're receiving all this vitality for the new stuff. So it's this weird thing where we let go, but then we also reabsorb um, and if we block ourselves from reabsorbing, well, we don't need to do that. So, oh, but I would just love us all to just for a moment, since the leaves are probably falling everywhere people are, or maybe they've already fallen where you are, depending on how high up you are. Like Karen and Gary, I think their trees are already bare. Um, just like feel into that awesome feeling of that we all have of walking through the leaves, right? Or maybe even like throwing them around and jumping into a leaf pile, those like very common quintessential memories that we probably all have, at least from when we were kids, if not from more recently. And just smelling the leaves and that deep earth connection that we get. From being engulfed in those fallen leaves of all the beautiful colors. Yeah, there's just nothing like it. Thank you, Irene. Thanks for evoking that. Mm. Tracy, did you have your hand up? I think you did.
I
Oh,
want to thank both of you, Irene. That connecting to that childhood essence and the people who've raised you. And there's, like you said, Megan. You kind of the brain remembers or needs to heal the negative stuff. But what Irene, what you invoked for me was this very special memory of it's springtime, and we live in a rural area, and there were ditches of grass, and in the grass were asparagus spears, wild asparagus spears. And so my mother and I would go, hunting wild asparagus spears, and it just touched my heart because that was a very special memory. And we do that every year, and also hunt morels in the woods that are found usually under elm, but it was like a treasure hunt. It was a mystery. So very fond memories there. So thank you, Irene. And also Megan for reminding us to remember those very special moments of love as well.
thank you, Tracy. Hala. Yeah, thanks again for evoking. It's like both of you have just evoked the mystery and the magic that's in the mundane, right? It's right there. We can explain it scientifically, but doesn't it feel so magical to harvest asparagus and morels? Oh, and they're so delicious together, right? Like how perfect. Yeah. That's also what I loved as a kid, that like wild foraging, Tracy. That was also just something that was when I remember going out and like I remember picking wild plums with my mom, and it just felt there was a feeling of such abundance and such like I am cared for. Like there's always the wild plums, there's always the asparagus in the ditches or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Anyone else have beautiful childhood memories that you'd like to, or anything, you can share anything, but since this theme of pulling in, yeah, Tom, go for it. Good morning.
Good morning. It's not really childhood, but I bought this house about 3 years ago, and it had an open area that was kind of completely neglected. It's just kind of dirt. And we designed and put a whole new garden in over the last couple months. And um, one, to see the creativity of imagining something and seeing it come to life was, for some reason, more rich and alive than I've experienced in a while. Annalise knows I was kind of complaining because I don't want to put all this money into a garden because I'm a real estate guy and we're not going to get that money back out. But wow, how much joy it's brought to create something of beauty together. And the experience of finally getting out and working in the dirt because I'm not naturally a gardener. And the experience of putting the plants in the fall, knowing that they're resting and that this is their time, that we're giving them the perfect time to root now, really brought into my body how fall is about the letting go and relaxing into the rooting that's coming. That makes sense. It kind of became much more embodied, and it gave me more permission to slow down in the fall, um, to appreciate the cycle you talked about where the leaves are letting go, but then nourishing themselves back. I love that. I hadn't heard that. That's beautiful. it it's so much like even in our bodies we have a torus field and we release our energy into the field and then it circles back around and it re-energizes our central channel. We are these giant envelopes that are just these beautiful apple shaped fields. So it's happening everywhere, but it happens so much by noticing what needs to be let go of and trusting that that's going to feed the future growth in its time, and really relaxing into that cycle. So for me, this whole thing of working in the garden, um, I got a deeper connection to earth and earthing, which was really beautiful. And because I got kicked in the butt a little bit, get out here and help some more. Come on, buddy. Very fun. So, just appreciating, that the Tao, the patterns of the Tao are everywhere. If we look closely, if we get out of our head and we look at the way things are, it's teaching us in every moment how to flow. Yeah, yeah.
Allah, thank you, Tom. Good job, Annalise. It's good medicine. Oh, thank you for that evocative share. I mean, yeah, there's nothing like planting a new garden. It's this beautiful co-creation. Yeah, you surrender so much. You don't know how it's going to come out. Oh, and I can't wait to hear about it in the spring because there's always surprises. Like, oh my gosh, that plant took over and it's so brilliant, or like whatever they do, right? These beings. Who knows? And yeah, thanks for reminding us of that sacred reciprocity that we're always in, but that our reference framework is such that we fight it. And so when we're kind of like psychologically fighting it, it's not as strong. And that letting go is difficult for us in this culture, but necessary. And it's necessary to let go without expectation, even though we know when we let go, we are going to get it back. But it's this weird paradox where you have to just totally surrender without uh, like a quid pro quo in mind. Yeah. Yeah. And how we always are. There's always this like sacred reciprocity between us and the earth and the universe. And I mean, we're like this conduit between the Huanyan Qi and then the earth's energy, and it's always cycling and recycling through us. We're like constantly in every like millisecond, like letting go and receiving. And the more we can agree to be a part of that, the stronger the flow is. Yeah. And I can feel how you're feeling the mirror between yourself and your home and your garden. And that's powerful stuff, right? Yeah. Thank you. Hala. Anyone else have any memories or beautiful situations to bring into the field? Well, if not, we can enter into some beautiful practice. Yeah, there's already such beautiful, strong energy flowing. So thank you. Thank you for all of these like very connective imagery to connect us into the earth, to feel supported. Ah. So I'll invite you to find a comfortable seated position and feel those beautiful feet rooted to the earth, like there's a magnet connecting you and the earth. And allow yourself to enter into that reciprocity fully, surrendering into the earth and allowing the earth to surrender into you. And as you do, just notice how you can really feel the supportive earth's energy flowing up into your body, through your legs, into your torso. And notice your tailbone tucking, spine straightening, shoulders relaxing, chin tucking. And notice now your head almost feeling magnetized up, connecting in with that sacred reciprocity of the universe, connecting into original Huanyan Qi. Allowing yourself to be a conduit of exchange between heaven and earth. And we'll deepen into this, bringing attention to the center of your head. Mm. Mm. Allowing consciousness to expand, expand. Allowing yourself to grow vast, pushing out through your room, through your community, through our classroom, gathering, through the earth, expanding through the solar system, expanding our consciousness through the universe. Merging with that vast, empty, but not empty space. Merging with the Mingshui consciousness field, all of our fellow practitioners, our teachers, Teacher Wei, Dr. Pong, merging with the consciousness of the sages, all wisdom practitioners, all practitioners of love and light and peace for the benefit of all. Aligning ourselves with Mingshui love. Aligning ourselves with Mingshui peace. Aligning ourselves with Mingshui happiness. Aligning ourselves with Mingshui gratitude. And with this perspective, now bringing our attention back into the head inner space. Head inner space is empty and clear. Shu. Shu. Mingshui merges with the neck inner space. Neck inner space is empty and clear. Shu. Shu. Mingshui merges down the shoulders, arms, and hands. Shu. Shu. Empty and clear. Mingshui merges through the heart inner space, the lungs and the breasts, empty and clear. Shu. Shu. Mingshui merges with Huanyan Palace, merges with the pancreas, liver, spleen, gallbladder, stomach, kidneys. Shu. Shu. Empty, clear, harmonious. Mingshui merges with the lower Dantian inner space, reproductive organs, bladder, intestines, lower back, empty and clear. Shu. Shu. Mingshui merges down the spine, throughout the central nervous system. Shu. Shu. Empty and clear. Ming-Zhui emerges down the legs, hips, thighs, knees, calves, ankles, feet. Shu. Shu. Allowing the entire body and the chi body to become empty and clear. Shu. Shu. Breathing in and out. Surrendering and receiving. And we'll work with our 7 energy centers. Allowing your hands to gently float up on a bed of chi, hands facing each other, holding an energy ball, holding a brilliant chi ball. Hands roughly in front of the root, Hui Yin, allowing your energy ball to merge with Hui Yin. And then as you're ready, allowing the energy ball to open and close. Allowing our energy center at our root to become balanced. Allowing it to open, release, close, gather. Becoming one with the tides of the universe. And we can bring in some sound vibration to support this by repeating Kai, Ba, Ka, Ba, I, Ba, I, and when you feel complete, bring this to a pause and gently moving, floating your chi ball up to lower dantian in front of the navel, merging your chi ball with lower dantian. And then again, allowing the gentle open and close. And if you wish, potentiating it with the sound. Kai. Coming to a pause, floating your chi ball up to Huanyan Palace at the solar plexus. Again, allowing the chi ball to merge with Huanyan Palace, opening and closing. Hi. I, coming to a pause, floating the chi ball up to middle dantian at the heart, merging your chi ball with this heart inner space, opening and closing. Kai. I, coming to a pause, loading your chi ball up to the neck, energy center around the Adam's apple, merging your chi ball with this neck energy center, allowing your hands to open and close. Ha. Ah. 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 Coming to a pause, floating the chi ball up to in front of Shenji Palace, in front of the third eye, merging your energy ball with Shenji Palace. And again, opening and closing, merging the energy ball and the movement and the sound and the energy center. Ka. 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 Ah. Coming to a pause, lifting your energy ball to the crown, to the heavenly gate, merging your energy ball with the energy of the heavenly gate, opening and closing. Ah. 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 Coming to a pause, lifting your energy ball up, 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 so high that it merges with the center of the universe. Allow your energy ball to merge with the center of the universe, releasing, receiving, releasing, receiving, becoming one. Take a deep breath. And then pouring chi down, pouring this beautiful potentiated chi down into your body. This energy that is perfectly received for rejuvenation into your body, through your head, allowing the energy to flow down your forehead, into your eyes, nose, ears, cheeks, jaw, down the neck, through the mouth and teeth, down the chin, through the throat, down the neck, into all the glands. Chi flowing down the back, down the shoulders, arms, hands, through the heart, inner space, through the lungs and breasts. Energy filling all the cells, all the atoms, smiling. Energy pouring through Huanyan Palace, through the family of organs, pancreas, liver, spleen, gallbladder, kidneys, stomach, intestines, reproductive organs, down through the lower back, through the beautiful hips, thighs, deep into the bones. Chi flowing down the legs, through the knees, calves, shins, ankles, feet, down into the earth. Resting here for a moment and noticing. Noticing the beautiful free flow of energy in your body. Next, I'm going to invite you to either stay seated, or you can stand. We're going to do some hip rotations or waist rotations, whichever you choose. I'm going to stand. And so for this, we're going to enter a little bit deeper into that spiral flow of the universe. So I will invite you to, if you're standing, stepping on chi, bringing the feet to about shoulder width. You can bring the hands up to the waist. Tuck the tailbone. Find your comfortable position. We're going to be here for a bit. Allow the tailbone to point down into the earth, tucking the chin, straightening the spine. And when you're ready, I'll invite you to begin by going forward, left, back, and right. And as you're moving, I'm actually going to play some music. And I'm going to do this because I think it'll help us get more into this spiral movement. I'm going to play Huanyan Ling Tong by Madhu Anziani. And so as you're spiraling, I'll just invite you to bring this beautiful mantra, Huanyan Ling Tong, deep, deep into your body. And if you wish, you can chant along. Surrendering into the movement. Allowing the chant to flow through your body. Coming to a pause, reversing the spiral. Forward, right, back, left. breathing, circling, allowing yourself with humility, with gratitude, with reverence, with awe, to become reconnected into the fabric of all of creation, spiraling in harmony. And then coming to a pause, we'll bring the tailbone forward and up, back and up. Every movement, a reattachment of our being, of our essence, of our consciousness back into the fabric of Huanyan Qi. One more time. Coming to a pause, lifting up, stepping on Qi, bringing the feet back together. And we'll practice big circulation, bringing a Qi ball up, scooping a Qi ball up, merging our Qi ball with the heavens, arching the back, breathing in deep, and then releasing, pouring Qi down through the head, through the neck, through the heart space, down the torso, tucking the chin. We'll bend forward gently, vertebrae by vertebrae, gently bending forward, delivering Qi down the legs, delivering Qi down the legs. Merging our Qi ball with the center of the earth, allowing, releasing, receiving energy from the center of the earth, and then lifting up slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, delivering Qi through the body, lifting up. Lifting our Qi ball up. Up high, up again to merge with the center of the universe. You can breathe in, arch the back if you wish. Receiving, releasing, receiving, and then pouring Qi down through the top of the head, pouring Qi down through the head, the face, the neck, the heart, down the shoulders, arms and hands, through the torso, tucking the chin, bending forward, down vertebrae by vertebrae, allowing, receiving, bending forward, delivering Qi down the legs, and then merging the Qi ball again with the center of the earth. In humility and gratitude, releasing, receiving, releasing, receiving, and then lifting up, Bringing this beautiful chi ball merged with Earth's energy up through the legs, through the body, raising our chi ball up once again, raising our chi ball up, merging with the center of the universe, releasing, receiving, releasing, receiving, breathing in, arching the back if you wish. And then pouring chi down, staying upright this time, luxuriously delivering beautiful energy to the head, delivering energy to the neck, delivering energy down the shoulders, arms, and hands, through the lungs, the breasts, the heart, down the back, through the organ systems, through the hips, down the legs. Breathing. Feeling renewed and refreshed. Scooping chi slowly from the horizon now. Gathering chi from the horizon, feeling your connection to all of humanity, all of the beautiful baby hearts, connecting, receiving, scooping chi from the horizon, from all of the goodness on the face of the earth. And then delivering chi to the navel, hands stacked, one over the other. Closing our practice. Thank you, everyone. Hala.
Hello, Megan.
Sending you all out there to have a beautiful, amazing, wondrous, magical day.
You too. Wonderful, wonderful
Yeah.
practice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a beautiful day, everybody.
Yay. Love you.
Yay.
Much love.
See you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Lovely.
Bye.